Hello and welcome to today's crypto review video, and in today's video I'll be talking about Vechain with the ticker symbol VET, as we can see here on CoinMarketCap. And boy am I hyped about this project, which has been around since 2018. I know that they've co-founded it in 2015, but the actual coin wasn't tradable until 2018. So anybody that has been in this space since then knows very well about Vechain. They've come a long way, they've got a lot of funding, they've been doing really well, and the special thing about them today is that they've hit a new all-time high. I'm watching this live right now. As we can see here, it's on its way up to 3 cents, and this is amazing. This is amazing. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to take a look at the all-time high and the all-time low, and then we're going to take a look at the website to see what Vechain is all about. They've actually got two different websites. One is for potential customers that want to invest in Vechain, that want to use the product, and then the rest of it is for the blockchain people, the crypto people, the people that want to find out how they can stake, how they can participate in other ways, maybe developers and so on, right? But before we get in, my name is Claudio and this is CryptoChain, the channel where I do crypto news, reviews, tutorials and interviews. So please hit that subscribe button and enable notifications to not miss the next video I upload that may interest you. Also like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if you don't, and always leave me a comment below asking any kind of question you may have. I will be replying back. Obviously, if you're just commenting and you're not asking me any question, I may just like your comment, I may not reply back. But if you've got a question, I will definitely reply back. I try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Without further ado, let's get straight in here. And actually, if we look at the circulating supply, so it's 64 billion, and you may be put off by that, but again, you got to remember this is an old project. This has been going on for a long time. They've got a lot of funding, so it doesn't really matter, right? The market cap is actually 1.8 billion, but if you think about what they're doing with the supply chain, and not only the supply chain, they were planning to work mostly with the supply chain, but they've got other stuff going on, and we'll be going into that in a moment. But the max supply is 86 billion, so 74% of it here is actually in circulation, and this is great because CoinMarketCap has improved significantly since 2017, 2018 and 2019 too. Actually in 2020 at the beginning it was much more different. Now they've done some kind of update on this website that basically shows you the information in a much clearer way so that people can see here. And here we go, you can see the huge price spike here. I'm sure all the Vechain holders are absolutely hyped about this. I'm not one bit surprised. They've seen Bitcoin's price pump like crazy, but they hadn't seen Vechain pump, so now they can finally witness it. And I mean, if we look here in in December, it was just under 2 cents. So I mean, patiently waiting, and actually dumped even more. Look, on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was 1.43 cents. So it's gone up significantly. It's gone up like 2x now. It's gone up almost 2x, or actually it's gone up over 2x now as of today. So imagine even getting in then and just riding this, like you're up 2x, you're definitely happy, right? Of course you are. Now we can see here, if we go down, CoinMarketCap does show us the all-time high and the all-time low, which is great. So again, if you're new to crypto, this is a good place to check if you don't want to be checking the charts, right? So here you can see the all-time high is today. An hour ago is when he hit it, it got to 2.9 cents, and the all-time low was actually on the 13th of March 2020 when the whole market plummeted. Bitcoin went to like 3,700 and something, and all the alts are absolutely destroyed. So as you can see here, it's gone down, like it's up now since that all-time low. It's up almost 16x, so that's a humongous gain for Vechain, as of course with many other projects that compared to that day was the bloodiest day ever, and many people were disappointed. But again, if you want to know where to get, again, this isn't financial advice or anything, do check the disclaimer in the description. I'm doing this for educational purposes only, to educate myself and to educate you as well, because I'm also learning when I'm researching, and I hope you can learn too and then maybe do more research. But you can get this on multiple major exchanges. The most recommended one is Binance. I always support them. I know that they've been around for a long time now, since 2017, and they've been hacked once and they've actually repaid back the people that were affected. vtho is also good, depending on where you are. Huobi Global, depending on pretty much which country you are. KuCoin too. So yeah, a lot of big exchanges. Now let's take a look at the website. So again, I did say that they're actually split into two different websites. This is for the potential customers. So here they're basically giving you the about section. Okay, so Vechain has started in 2015, focusing on building a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem to enable transparent information flow, efficient collaboration, and high-speed value transfer. So again, they're specializing in blockchain and IoT technologies, but really their main focus was the supply chain. So here we can see all the different products and services and the solutions that they've got. So we can see they're working with the digital carbon ecosystem, consumer confidence index, automobile, retail, logistics. So mostly this area here, retail and logistics, is the big one. Logistics, because you know they're the supply chain. Liquefied natural gas solution, digital content distribution, and so on, even agriculture. So Vechain are like going crazy, right? They've got offices in multiple countries, as you can see here in the US. In Europe, they've got one in France and in Luxembourg. And then they've got in Japan and China and Singapore too. A lot of crypto companies seem to be in Singapore because it's kind of like a hub now for blockchain. Now the CEO of Vechain is this guy here, Sunny Lu. He's the co-founder and chief executive officer. Now we've got multiple other people here. We're not going to look into each one of them because it doesn't make much sense. But one of the things I've noticed here, and again, these are the investors. So we've got the investors here, Fanbushi Capital, PwC, which is well known. One of the things I've noticed here is the roadmap. They actually need to update their roadmap. They probably forgot. I'm surprised the community didn't tell them, but I would assume they did. And they're probably busy with something else now, but it only goes as far as 2019, April 2019, or maybe they're referring to the fourth quarter. No, it is April. It is April because it's on a month-by-month basis here. See, as you can see, 11. So that's for November. So yeah, they haven't updated the roadmap. They need to do that. Again, you can get in touch with them for business purposes, of course. They've got the information here at the bottom. But if we look at the blockchain section, because this is the one that we're interested in, is that you can actually, they've got like their ecosystem consists of two different coins, or maybe we could say one coin and one token, just like we've seen with many other projects too. Again, like with projects like, for example, Polkadot or Kusama, no, it's not the case. You stake that specific coin and you get that specific coin, right? Because they've got inflation, they've got a different type of model. But with Vechain, you actually have to stake VET, which is the main coin, and then you get the energy token, which is vtho. Okay, so Vechain Thor, and then you've got vtho, which is the energy token. It actually tells you here, right, in brackets. One is the energy, the other is the smart money. The smart contract execution transactions is paid in vtho, payment transactions are in vtho, and the business activities and financial activities are all with VET. But you as a holder, if you're planning to get into Vechain, you'll be getting VET. Again, you can buy vtho too. Some people believe in the fuel token, but again, with VET, you're actually staking in or earning that passive income. So then you can, of course, sell the vtho token for passive income, because, you know, people tend to do that, right? Who keeps something and just accumulates and accumulates over time? Sure, there may be people, but of course you gotta be making some kind of passive income because you've made an investment, right? Unless you plan to sell that investment. So if you really believe in a project for the long run, this is how you do it, right? You've got the passive income constantly, right? Now, they're basically telling us the economic model here. So again, the unique two token system, VT plus vtho, significantly helps separate the cost of using blockchain from market speculation due to the correlation with the blockchain resource utilization. The cost is more predictable with the monitoring of the vtho supply and demand. In addition, Foundation's governance mechanism further stabilizes the cost. So here we can see that vtho generation from any address holding VET at the predetermined velocity of 5x 10 per VET per block, which is every 10 seconds, and then 70% of the vtho paid in each transaction is destroyed and the rest is awarded to the authority masternode operator. That's really bullish. And again, adjustments to variables, gas price, velocity can be made to maintain the equilibrium of the vtho demand and supply. So that is great because they've got that as well in place. So that it doesn't just basically increase in supply, and that there is a burning system, right? That's what you want to see. They've got the foundation grant too here. Actually, if we go here, let me go back. So basically, they've got the foundation grant, and you can actually apply for it, right? So if you're a small company, a startup, and you wanna get the grant from Vechain, they'll basically evaluate your project and they'll do that. Just like we've seen with the Web3 Foundation, for example, recently with the Polkadot ecosystem and Kusama. Now, stakeholders do benefit from collective value creation through the development of the ecosystem, the Vechain Foundation, the enterprise users, and so on, developers, startups. So yeah, basically here we've got the team once again. So that's why I was saying that they've separated their websites, one for the blockchain section and the development section, and then the other one is for the possible investors who want to see what the company has to offer. Again, all the different wallets that are available can be gotten here. They've got the official wallets, as you can see here. If you look here, they've got the Vechain Tor wallet on Android, on iOS too, so you can stake on your mobile phone. That's how easy it is, right? It makes it very, very easy. Then there's the third-party wallet like Trust Wallet, for example, which is well known. Kobo Wallet and Atomic Wallet is also well known. So yeah, you can follow them on social media too. They've got a Telegram group. And again, just to reiterate, if you're new to crypto, Telegram is the best source of information for crypto. The best source of information. You're not going to get it any better anywhere else. If you go on Reddit, yeah, sure, you can comment there and maybe you'll get some information, but it's not the same. You could ask some questions, but the best type of information that you can get, and the quickest and the most efficient method is on Telegram. So I do recommend you join their Telegram page, and not only for them, but for any other blockchain project out there, any other crypto project that you're in. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. They're basically working on the supply chain, as you've seen here. They've got the master nodes and so on. So yeah, huge company here, has grown significantly. Again, if you want to find out more information on Sunny Lu, do check it out here. The about section on Sunny Lu here. He's graduated from Shanghai University with a major in electronics. He's over 15 years of experience as an IT executive in Fortune 500 companies, and he's the former CIO of Louis Vuitton Greater China. So yeah, I mean, he's founded Vechain in 2015. So yeah, this guy has done really well for the project. I'm sure people are delighted now, especially the strong hands, because it's very hard to find strong hands nowadays, right? Many people probably sold in 2018, they got fed up, they were like, no, it's a scam, crypto's a scam, I'm getting out. So yeah, fair play to those that have held tight. That's it from today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you once again, and take care. Bye bye. See you in my next video.